Hey Pro Crew, welcome to 13.3. We've got an upper body Tabata, yay, because we've smashed the lower body all week. We've got the Tabata broken into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So lots of moving around. If you just want to stick to the same one, it's basically the same muscle groups, just switched around. You've still got your cardio in there. I've put some skipping, but you know you can chuck your 25-minute loop runs in there as well, or some on-the-spot cardio or spin bike or anything that you have at home. Couple of new moves, because it's always great to introduce some new things. Big one in there is trying to work the lats, because not everyone has pull-up bars and it's tricky to kind of work the back with just, not rows. So let's have a look and see what we get. All right, barbell, you've got a strict press or a shoulder press. So if you've got a barbell at home, picking it up nice and safely, coming up underneath, and as we press overhead, we're going to bring the head through the window. So knuckles to the top. So you've got this one for the first 4, and then we're going to grab the dumbbells for this next move, which is we're going to take it nice and wide, and we've got the press with the 90-degree sort of like squeeze. Woo. So coming across, keeping those elbows at 90 degrees, pushing it up. I like to get the weights to kiss in the middle, and you're going to feel those nice and wobbly sort of movements around. Have your minute break. Next one you're going to go to is the dumbbell line around the world. Now this is a new move. You're going to need a lighter weight for this one. The weight's going to come over the head. Feels weird to even lift them, but we're going to try and work through the back. So we're going to lift them off and we're going to rotate them around. Pushing back, and you're just keeping the weights slightly off the ground. Keep breathing. So it's really going to take your arms through that range of motion. From here, we're going to do the lying dumbbell chest fly. I should never move around too much. Should know 90 degrees, coming up. Weights, go heavier on this one and take it out for the lying dumbbell chest fly. Keep those weights just hovering above the ground. Remember, the further the weight from the body, the bigger the lever, the harder it is. Need to bring it in, do that as well. Make sure those knees don't creep in, but that back staying nice and flat to the floor. We've got the barbell bent over row and then up with your upright row. So if you've got the barbell, we're going to hinge from those hips, nice flat back, and we're going to row. We're going to bring that bar elbows out to the back, squeeze those shoulder blades in together, and bring it up just at the top of that sort of rib cage as well. If you've got the dumbbells, same move, bent over, nice neutral neck and spine, looking out in front. First 4, and then we're coming into the upright row. Again, stay with your barbell if that's where you're at with your weights as well. Number 4, skipping. Woo. I tend to just try and skip for the whole 4 minutes. It's tough, I whip myself a few times, but challenge yourself. Then we're going to come into the dumbbell standing cross chest. So instead of just a normal bicep curl, we're going to actually take it across the chest. You're going to breathe. Big thing here is keep those elbows nice and locked next to the body. We're going to get a bit of shoulder movement in here at the same time as bicep, because I try and work as many muscles at the same time as possible. Then just straight bicep curls for those next 4. Down into tricep extensions. So weights up overhead. So people used to call these skull crushers, they still probably do, where the weights come up and over. The big thing here is getting the right hinge from the elbows. Yeah, with 2 dumbbells, I tend to go on the outside of my head and push it back up. We don't want them to bow out, you want to keep them tracking in that same spot, but don't bash yourself in the head. So first 4, down on the ground, come up. And what this does is when we're using the same muscle group but lots of different exercises, we just hit it. Yeah, so now I'm using my body weight against that tricep dip, elbows out the back. Awesome. Then we go into the commandos and the straight leg sit-ups. Yay! So beautiful plank, push away. We work that chest pretty hard Wednesday. You can do same arm for one, change it up for the next one. Lying sit-ups. Woo, I always like to do toes to face, come up and touch. Roll it back down, sit-ups, and then you're going to finish off with cardio. Yay! Skip, 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 skip. And then you're done Friday, week 13 is done.